What's up, guys? It's Jay Corbett of Team Sanctum, and this is the first time ever that we're doing this. It's a Magic the Gathering deck profile, and today we're here with team member Tyler Daly, who is in charge of our Magic the Gathering part of the team. How are you doing today, buddy?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing good, buddy. I don't know much about Magic the Gathering. You're mostly going to be doing all the talking, so go ahead, tell us what this deck is all about.
Okay, this is my modern deck. It is Jeskai mid-range, and we're going to go through all the cards in it, explain why this works. Recently just got 5th place at OhioCon in their modern tournament with this deck, so I'm very proud of that. Let us begin.
All right.
So we're going to go for the creatures.
Okay. Place the cards like in this area.
Yep. We have 2 Blade Splicers. They work very well with 4 Restoration Angels. And Restoration Angel works with Wall of Omens. Restoration Angel allows you to flicker a creature, which means you can get additional Golem tokens, or you can draw additional cards with Wall of Omens. We also have Torrential Gearhulk, which that would be Snapcaster Mage if I had any, but I found that Torrential Gearhulk works very well in the late game because it has a big booty and can survive damage very, very well. We have one Dragon Lord Ojutai, a pet card of mine. They manage to dodge removal when they're untapped, and it allows you to anticipate when they do combat damage to a player. One Stormbreath Dragon, which cannot be pathed, which is really, really good.
I'm going to move this up just so that we can see her cute face right there.
Yep.
Boom.
Oh, all
go.
right. It also, in the late game, if they are a control player, it's going to be doing a lot of damage to their face, which is great if you pay the monstrosity cost. One Vidillion Click. Yep.
Gotcha, buddy.
Vidillion Click lets you look in your opponent's hand, put a card from it at the bottom of their deck, and they draw a card, which means you get information of what's in their hand, and remove a card that would be problematic. And our last 4 creatures are 4 Stormquellers. Spellqueller, when it enters the battlefield, you can counter a spell that costs 4 or less, which is the majority of the cards in the format. Unfortunately, when it dies, they get to cast a spell without paying its mana cost, but it allows you to prevent some sort of key card from being played. Which brings us into our next set of cards, Removal. We play 4 Mana Leaks, a very standard counter spell. 4 Path to Exiles, the best white removal spell in the modern format.
It's pretty as shit, too.
Yeah, this is a promo one. It's very, very nice.
Very pretty. I like it.
Free Lightning Helix. Just, it allows us to remove something, or we can kill our opponent right then and there if we're lucky, and gain some life. And the standard 4 Lightning Bolts. Not a lot to be said on those. We have some ability to draw on our deck that's not Wall of Omens, and that is 2 Serum Visions and 2 Sphinx's Revelations. I played a Sphinx's Revelation because it allows me to gain life and draw cards. It allows me to get back into the late game if it needs to come to that. We play 11 fetch lands. I might bring it down to 10, but I haven't really had the need to do that, and I'm not sure what to replace it with. 7 basic lands, which you might be thinking is a lot for a modern deck, but Blood Moon is a card, and it is devastating. And with the introduction of Blood Sun, it might make it even worse if I add other cards into the other lands into the deck. And 6 shock lands, 2 of each of the colors. And that's the main deck. Now into the sideboard. We play 1 Grafdigger's Cage in the chance we face Abzan tokens, so we can prevent their Lingering Souls, or if someone's trying to play Reanimator, which I haven't seen in a long time. Timely Reinforcements, Elspeth Knight-Errant, Pia and Kieran Noir, and Geis's Sanctraft against aggro decks. This card has saved me quite a bit, especially if I'm behind. Free Spell Pierce and a Spell Snare. If I had more Spell Snares, I would be playing them, but I just have the 1, and that's all right. This is against control decks. And 6 cards against artifacts, which you might be thinking is a lot, but there are 2 major artifact decks in Modern: Lantern Control and Affinity. And these cards help against that. Otherwise, we are going to lose the game if we cannot deal with the cards in those decks. And that's it.
All right, Tyler, thank you very much, man. We know that you play Magic a lot, man, so, like, let the folks know, like, how you feel about doing this deck profile for us for the first time, man.
I'm very happy to give a deck profile on this deck a lot. I have a variant on it as well that I could do a deck profile if people ask for it.
Which means leave a comment below if you want another Magic the Gathering deck profile.
Yep.
All right, thank you again, Tyler. Do you have any shout-outs?
To my brother Zachary for teaching me how to play Magic.
All right,
and to Team Sanctum as well.
A couple of shout-outs, Jay.
Oh my God, Jossie, this is not Yu-Gi-Oh! This is not Yu-Gi-Oh! This is not Yu-Gi-Oh!
Thank you.
Thank you, Tyler. As always, be sure to like, comment on the video, especially comment. Let us know if you want Team Sanctum to do more Magic the Gathering deck profiles. Our Patreon will be in the description below. And as always, this is your boy Jay Corbett signing out, and this is our boy Tyler.
Thank you.